show the passion she has for the business. And it is infectious. Just talk to her for a few minutes or work with her for I wonder how many times your father saw this in your future. Tell us a little about what your father did.
My father was a management training consultant for over 30 years. So at dinner time, we always had feedback sessions. So feedback was like, what's going well, what isn't going well. So having that feedback throughout my life, I think, really helped me.
She did start in the mailroom. And now you're the CEO and president. So
I did.
You did. And it wasn't at Goliath-McVoy. It was someplace else. So
no, I mean, you have to work hard. I think a lot of people go, how do people get to where they're going? And I always had a passion for art, and I wanted to go to design school. I wanted to go to Minneapolis and College of Art and Design. But back in the mid-'80s, it was $15,000 to go. And I didn't have those types of resources. So I thought, well, I could go to the University of Minnesota. It's still close, but it's in Minneapolis, so it's away, right? And take the fine arts program there. So I did that. I had a wonderful time and a lot of fascinating people. I had the wonderful opportunity to work with amazing people there. Phil Johnson, who's in this table right here, we were on the 4A board together, and I've always had a tremendous amount of respect for Colle+McVoy, but I really didn't know that much about it other than the people of true integrity like Phil. And having the opportunity to work with an organization that had been around for 70 years and kind of say, okay, how can you take a great agency and even do more with it? And at that time, it was heavily skewed towards agriculture, which is a core part of our DNA. But again, like everyone's stock portfolio, you want it balanced. So how can we diversify our client partnerships? How can we diversify the client offering that we have? Because back at that time, there was very little interactive work being done. So it was a great opportunity for me to work with a phenomenal group of people, but also rebalance the portfolio and bring in new disciplines. One category that we continue to win in that I'm exceptionally proud of is David and Goliath. Because a lot of our clients don't have extraordinary resources. They have resources, but you have to do more than you typically have to do. So for example, like Yearbook Coffee, second largest coffee house company in the world, up against Starbucks. Starbucks has 17,000 stores. Caribou doesn't have as many, but they're still number 2. So how can you really go up against the big guns? So we were able to, I think, demonstrate how you can, again, it's the power of ideas, and it's the power of also leveraging social media to make your dollars work even harder. I think one thing that we strive to do, again, is do things that move our clients' business. But there's no greater testament to your work when other people start talking about it or when it becomes part of culture. So Yearbook yourself, which I mentioned earlier, where you upload your picture and people play around with it, Jimmy Fallon, for some reason, has really just fallen in love with it. Same with Lance Armstrong, same with ESPN Magazine when they yearbooked David Beckham. So it's creating these cultural phenomena and this viral marketing. And again, there's no secret formula for that other than really looking at what drives a brand's DNA and unlocking that and maintaining your authenticity as a marketer and really treating your customer or your consumer with respect and building that two-way relationship. I had the great pleasure of working with this organization officially for about the last 7 years, but they help abused and neglected kids really heal through our programs and through adult mentorship. So I've had the opportunity to work with amazing individuals, amazing families, amazing kids, really trying to help them get through tough times and make the best of what they can be as individuals through healing through our programs. We've been very, very, very fortunate, but again, it's the client partners that we work with allow us to do great work. And at the end of the day, I don't think people write about you unless you have a positive impact on business. Because our intention isn't just to do things to get noticed, to go, oh wow, that's radical or that's wild. It's can you make a difference in the people that are working with you? Can you make a difference in your client's business? That's what success is about.